To all our fans in the DC, Baltimore, Northern Virginia, and Philadelphia area, come out to Universal Fan Con. It's going to be at the Baltimore Convention Center between April 27th and the 29th. If you don't have your tickets, please go to universalfancon.com. Use the promo code 3BGFanCon. You get 10% off. 3 Black Geeks, we're going to be there in full effect, especially on Sunday at 2 o'clock, where we're going to be doing our big panel on Dragon Ball. It's going to be called We Are Dragon Ball. We're going to go through everything about Dragon Ball, say all the jokes we usually do about Dragon Ball. Y'all know how we do. That's our bread and butter. So please come out to Universal Fan Con, not just for us, but for all the guests, and just for it's a wonderful time.
You were right. Of course you were right. Thank you. Your advice was priceless. Excuse me? What was that? Oh, Andre, you're right, a true knee slapper. Of course I'm having a bad hair day. I've sweated, I know my hair's a mess, of course. But I must tell you, the advice that you gave me last week to procure victory in this match was exquisite. It was delightful, stupendous, wondrous, absolutely excellent. And for that, I can never repay you. You, my friend, are the wisest soul I have ever met. Thank Nerik, the seven deities came to me through you, through this beautiful golden statue. I will always be grateful to you, my friend. And Andre, I have to tell you this, humongous wonder number 8. You, my friend, will always be in my life. You will always be my spiritual guide, because everything you said came true. Bray Wyatt, he is a powerful, powerful entity. Those men could not manhandle him like that. No, he sacrificed himself. Tonight, the Eater of Worlds was a martyr. And he was a martyr for Woken Matt Hardy. And the reason he was a martyr was because we deleted his darkness, yes. Bray Wyatt, I knew you'd come.
This was the worst WrestleMania ever.
2 out of 5 stars.
-5. You know what? I don't.
This is actually entertaining.
This was entertaining as fuck.
I would say.
I think everybody that's
top to bottom. Like even the pre-show was good.
You know, I think what it is that everybody was like. I like how it's one of two things: either A, you're overthinking it, or B, your people just lost. That's the way I feel about this.
Stunning surprises, I would say.
You know,
I'm 3 instances.
In 3 instances, I think I think a lot of people just expected Asuka to win. So when I mean Japan, nigga, get your countries right. I think because we're just so used to Asuka winning roll over. I thought like even with her when she lost, it was like I think people were just confused.
It's one of those,
with that.
I'm fine with it because I think you said it best. It's like it's better she loses to Charlotte versus her losing to, say, a Ronda.
Yeah, it was better, all right, look, I'm going to go through all that anyway. Like, real quick, because I ain't going to spend too much time on this. And the fact that I'm not going to be able to see Raw tomorrow night because I'm going to a fucking movie. Fuck you, Dwayne Johnson.
First off, we're only going to miss 30 minutes of Raw, and then probably on the way back, we'll probably get recaps that pops up on our feed.
Oh, man, I don't know. I'm going to miss, like, the fact I'm going to miss it anyway. I'm going to miss the beach balls and it's like I don't give a fuck.
Cedric won though. I love that.
Cedric won. I thought that was all right.
Actually, both of them actually ended up coming out pretty good at it.
I would tell everybody for that one, it didn't matter who won. And especially if you were watching it. And, I think if anything that got on anybody's nerve was the fact that it wasn't on the main card, which makes me say, where the fuck did you think it was going to land at?
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be like a smart ass or nothing. Like, where the fuck did you think it was going to land at? What on the main thing was going to take over? Well, the thing with Braun. Now, only thing I could probably say is Braun. What happened with Braun later on in the show? You could probably would have switched it with that one, but I just got a feeling everybody would have been pissed at. I don't know, man.
But to be fair to that match, though, from people that were tweeting it because they were actually there, they said the crowd did pop for that match. So that's
It's fine. It's fine.
That was my only worry, is the crowd been like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But the fact the crowd was into it is like, all right, cool.
The fact that Matt won, I knew like Matt winning, and I predicted that Bray was coming back.
I loved it.
Yeah, I predicted Bray was coming back. I was right about that. You know, Brother Wyatt, I knew you come. Yeah, great. You know,
The women's one, though.
the women's one. Yeah, Naomi winning it.
Now, here's the thing. We were watching it at the bar, and they had it on the USA Network version.
Yeah, so it switched
I'm
off.
pretty sure we missed something on the network side of it.
Yeah, because when it came back, all the NXT girls were out the ring. We were like, what the fuck happened?
I still got my jokes off. I don't care.
Yeah, we did.
Bianca and
Yeah.
Sasha just...
Yeah, you know that. I think, but I knew it was going to happen like that. I like the way Bayley tossed Sasha out the ring. Then
I won!
Naomi,
Oh, no,
Naomi gave Bayley all of that ass print on her face,
like,
and then
bitch,
tossed her ass
It's like,
out.
bitch, you thought.
I know, right? So, you know, Naomi won that one.
Nice little trophy.
Nice little stock trophy, if you ask me, but it's not a big deal. I don't care. Then you had, oh God, what else happened after that?
Seth Finn and Miz started it off.
Yep. To me, that's how you started off. I was fine with that starting off the whole show. That actually was the right thing to do to me, to start the show off with that type of match. And I don't know, people was kind of, and I don't think nobody was really mad at that. That was really entertaining. They really, you know, that's how you kick off everything right there.
Yeah.
Pretty damn good match. And yeah, rightfully so. Well, I don't know about rightfully so, because I think a lot of people are, two things. I think, and I'm gonna go with the mark in this. The mark in this, like, man, don't even see they wasted Finn. Okay, wow, fine, whatever. They wasting Finn.
As we talk about later.
Yeah, fine. They're wasting Finn. Let's just go with that.
Yeah.
Seth winning to me was like, well, ain't you happy that Seth won? Well, yeah, but shut the fuck up.
He's a grand champ now.
He's a grand champ now. You can get that out the way. They put on a really great match. Even with Miz coming out looking like a fucking Hokage was awesome.
Miz Kage.
Miz Kage, thank you. Then I think the next one was Charlotte and was it Charlotte and Asuka?
Nah. The next one was shit. What's Charlotte, Asuka, and then
Well, fuck it, Charlotte and Asuka. That was actually a good match. I think, like I said, what shocked everybody was the fact that Asuka lost.
that was kind of like, huh.
Yeah, it was a punch in the mouth.
It's
I
kind of
admit
like
it.
one of those destiny. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think it was a punch in the mouth. I think we were so just used to Asuka winning, or B, we really wanted her. You know, we were really like wanting her to win, yada yada yada, and all the rest of that. I don't think it was bad. I don't. If anything to me, I thought it was
Well, you said it best takes the pressure off Asuka now.
It does in a way, and I mean it takes it. One of the things that you have to keep up. If Asuka won, then who's going to beat her?
Yeah.
If Charlotte couldn't beat her, who's going to beat her, and when they're going to beat her?
Yeah.
And I said it to everybody, even leading up to this day, even including when we were in the bar. I said, if Asuka's going to lose, you do it tonight, because if she don't do it tonight, you're going to have to do it tomorrow night. And if you don't do it tomorrow night, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait till fucking SummerSlam. No, SummerSlam.
Oh,
you don't waste that at a regular pay-per-view. And that's the problem. When's that blow off gonna come? Is she just gonna have roughshod over all the girls in WWE? It's impossible.
So now she's normalized.
And that's what I'm saying. She's normalized, and I'm fine with that. You brought the hype off of her. She had it for longer than any other person in company history.
No.
Nobody's breaking that record. Not in a long time.
The long-running joke of this whole pay-per-view was the Cena cam.
Oh yeah, the Cena cam. I forgot about that. Yeah. And every now and then I would yell out, "I want my Cena cam, damn it!"
Cena cam was funny because Cena in 3 matches. It was the New Day.
No, it wasn't the New Day one, was it?
Yeah, it was.
It was?
It was that one. And it was also the Oscar and Charlotte one.
No, Oscar and Charlotte is the one he got up and ran
that was
out.
the last one, but up to that point, we just got the Cena cam where he was just drinking his beer, nursing the hell out of that beer. By
No, I don't even think it was a beer. I think it was, in Cena, it was just water until he got up and ran.
Yeah. But I was laughing because after the Oscar Charlotte match, you see the ref run past fucking Charlotte, and you're like, oh, is Carmella coming out? What's going on?
Nah, that's where everybody thought it was Carmella. And like I said, I have no problem with Charlotte winning. It wasn't like it was a bad match. That's my thing. See, if it was Ronda Rousey, we would never hear the fucking end of it. I think WWE would have never heard the fucking end of it. It was Ronda Rousey that beat her. So good on them not doing it, because you could have easily done it and put the
cheap pop.
Yeah, for the cheap pop and just put it on fucking
USA
Ronda. Like, see, she beat the unbeatable. And you know what? That'd be even worse. So you have the wrestler beat her instead of the girl who just fucking showed up.
Now I know a lot of people are saying Ronda gonna be at WrestleMania 35.
Sure.
For the belt, and I'm like,
sure.
All right, we'll see.
Sure. And I say sure in the fact that, like, well, she better, because I'd rather Ronda, like, live up to her fucking hype, man, just to be honest with you.
Yeah. Now, the the SmackDown tag match, it went about as much as you expected it to be, because the Bludgeon Brothers basically went roughshod over everybody, and you had to do that.
Yeah, you had to. The only reason why I say you had to is because you hyped the motherfuckers up to be these, not even unbeatable, just these fucking brick houses, man. And the way they ran over everybody, it wasn't like everybody just got totally flat.
Oh, no. People got their hits in, they got their moves in, but it's just ultimately, it's like, yeah, they basically came there to win, and they won and just took over. And I was like, all right, cool. Dope.
Yeah. And I think, and that was fine, man, because I really laughed at because he still kept up the whole thing of especially on a night like that, for Luke to slap the living shit out of Eric. It's always hilarious to me, man.
Now
you can't sneak up on me like that, man.
Nah, you really can't.
The U.S. one was okay. Yeah. I was hoping that would have been a little bit longer, but I think they kind of shortened that just to hurry up along and all that shit. Everybody thought Rusev was going to win it.
But Jinder won.
I'm fine with Jinder getting these heel wins. I'm fine with it. Man. I think, and my thing was, who did you want to win it? You know, everybody was going like,
going to be Rusev.
Jinder or Rusev. Randy didn't really need it. Just give it on to him, Muff, and Randy was cool. Like, all right, fine.
Let me ask you this. Maybe, I'm pretty sure you're going to be like, no duh. Randy's just gonna coast till he wants to retire, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Him and John are in that same fucking position where they don't have to do shit. They really don't.
Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be like, no duh, Chris. But I was like,
it wasn't even a no duh. It's just more like, yeah, would you? Like, what the fuck? Well, that's my thing. What the fuck would you do if you were on Randy Orton?
No phones connected to the vehicle.
If you, oh shit.
Use this system.
No.
Must be connected. Please refer to your phone's user manual before.
Okay.
There you go. Shut up.
There you go.
Shut up.
Shut up, car.
Shut up, car. You don't know nothing of us.
I'll show you, Chris. And it shuts off. I'm like,
no. I'll show you. You can't do shit. I will shut down everything. But yeah, Oscar and I think a lot of. Well, here's my other thing about that. A lot of people try to hype up. We have these matches. You know, when it matters what your hype is. You know what I mean? Yeah. How much you hype the match up to be. Yada yada yada. Whatever. Ronda, Kurt versus Stephanie and Triple H.
Awesome.
Entertaining as fucking hell.
It was more entertaining than it had every right to be.
I mean, way more entertaining than it should have been.
Ronda lifting up trips, I was impressed.
That was way more entertaining than it deserved to be. Oh my gosh. And I love that. Like, people, like, I told everybody, it's so easy to hate Stephanie. It's so fucking easy to hate Stephanie. But Stephanie...
Her and Vicky are pretty good about having people let them...
And we were saying who fucked up the exploder. I think it was a little bit of both of them. Everybody said, well, yeah, Stephanie didn't tuck in when she all should have. Yeah. And then at the same time, Ronda was moving faster than she should. But whatever, first match, I don't give a shit.
For first match, it wasn't that bad. You could tell Ronda's still a little kind of like figuring shit out.
Yeah, you really can.
And stuff.
You really can.
Kurt did his thing with the suplexes. I was happy.
You know,
got his angle lock, got the old man abs going on.
The old man abs.
Old man abs. But so you got that.
Daniel Bryan, Shane versus KO and and Sammy.
I have to agree with you. Shane just took off 9 months off his life with that coast to coast.
Man, every time he does it, it's like, for the love of God.
Now, was this better versus what he did last year against AJ with the coast to coast? Because last year I was like, yo, are you dead? Are you alive?
Last year, the back of his head exploded.
It's like, yo, are you alive, Shane?
The back of his fucking head just.
This year he was like, all right, I'm gonna play it safe.
All right, man. Fucking, I got it this time, man.
oh, for real though, KO and fucking what's his face, when they just off the break just went ham on them, I was like, okay, I like this heel entrance.
Yeah,
Let's go.
And they came up right behind her real quick. Ba 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 ba.
He made me do it.
You know, so that was all right. That was all right. Next, Alexa and Nia. Am I a hater?
Here's what I saw.
And no, real quick. Am I a hater?
No, you're just critical.
I don't see how.
You're critical.
I'm critical. You sure about that?
You're critical with a tinge every once in a while of snarky.
I'm not really. Well, thank you. I'm cool with that. But no. What am I not seeing?
I saw a lot of people on Twitter and social media says there was a good story told. I'm like, where?
Where? Fucking where? Is it
story?
Is it that everybody really thinks Nia is this? She's not. She's not. She makes every big girl look weak. Oh, you made fun of my waist. You poked my eye. Oh my God!
With that for the match.
She is getting she's getting a lot of fucking mileage out of that gorilla press like it did some shit. Oh man, she just picked up Alexa. Alexa's 10 pounds. 10 pounds soaking goddamn wet, yeah.
We just saw Ronda pick up trips.
I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying, that don't mean nothing to me. Maybe, all right, you know what? Fine, storytelling. I give you the storytelling, but that match was garbage. That match was garbage.
Storytelling? That was Mean Girls.
People are calling it storytelling. You know what? I'm on CBS Sports right now just so I can make sure the damn I got the right matches. And they out here saying that the match which followed featured strong psychology with the heel Bliss using eye rakes to gain momentum. Bliss hit the spot of the match doing the twisted Bliss on the top rope onto the floor, but Nia had the final word and landed a memorable Samoan drop from the second rope. Grade B-. Meanwhile, a fucking technical match between Asuka and Charlotte gets a C. Fuck you. Fuck everybody there at CBS Sports.
But this is a problem.
Whatever. You know what? I don't care. I'm a hater, my nigga.
But here's the problem, and this is the thing that I saw a lot of people say online. The whole thing of Asuka and Shinsuke ain't getting over. I'm like, no, they're getting over.
Oh, they're getting over.
Talking about here?
Here's my thing. Now, Shinsuke versus AJ. I get if you really thought this was going to be like...
It wasn't Wrestle Kingdom level.
That's what I'm saying. I get if you thought this was going to be Wrestle Kingdom. This was a great match. Still a great match. If you really look at the way they were striking each other, really hard, stiff, really started stiff hits, really good psychology actually going in it, like fucking with Shinsuke's knee the entire time. AJ fucking with AJ's back the entire time. Both went back and forth. Finally, it ended that way, and it was a good ending. Into a Styles clash. I thought it was great. Then Shinsuke turns around and flips heel and kicks it. And I love the kicks to the head. Because here's my thing about Shinsuke. If you know, and this is how I know certain people only were surface watchers of New Japan.
Yeah.
Shinsuke was always a heel.
Oh yeah.
And my thing was, how are they going to use him coming into WWE?
Costumes and his charismatic make you fool.
Yeah. Don't let that make you fool you. Shinsuke was always a fucking heel, and the best shit Shinsuke did was fucking kicking Tanahashi in the head, fucking kicking Okada, kicking Ibushi, all of these niggas in the head, and him kicking AJ in the head multiple times reminded me like, that's the Shinsuke. That's chaos. That's chaos Shinsuke. I remember that Shinsuke. That's the Shinsuke I fell in love with in New Japan. That match was fine. That match was perfectly fine. And the problem I had with everybody is that we put matches, like especially dream matches, on this pedestal where it has to be an A+ match. And here's my thing, and this is the reason why like I said, I hate the way we perceive NXT. Because you know what, when we went into seeing Velveteen versus Aleister Black. Ain't one fucking person said that was going to be an A plus.
Group.
Yeah, no, nobody in our group said it was going to be an A plus match. Nobody
really?
said that. None of us thought it was going. We thought it was going to be fine. We thought it was going to be
I came
fine.
in on the aftermath.
Yeah, you came in on the aftermath because we thought it was incredible. That's what I'm saying. Even when it's like CN versus Aleister Black, we knew it was going to be good. We didn't know it was going to be that good. See, when you post up Dream Match, it needs to match Dream Match. Even when Shinsuke fought Sami Zayn, that wasn't a dream match. That's a match that we all thought was gonna be fine. So for whatever the fuck they did, it was gonna excel that. The problem is when you put the word dream match on there, people put it on a higher pedestal than it should be. People thought this was gonna be better than Wrestle Kingdom. Let me tell you, what happened at Wrestle Kingdom cannot be repeated. It cannot be repeated. That was a different storyline. That was a different set of circumstances. This one is a different storyline, a different set of circumstances. Now you have something totally different than it was in New Japan, something unique that isn't New Japan. And if you want WWE to be New Japan, stop fucking watching WWE because it's never gonna fucking happen.
Entertainment.
It's never gonna fucking
I think
happen.
the allure is the fact that I think a lot of us, and I put myself in that category too, I thought it was going to be on par with AJ Finn last year.
You know, I thought so too. But even actually, I thought it was better than that because I thought AJ Finn landed on. Well, it wasn't bad. I thought it was just better than AJ Finn. I don't think either were bad. And see, that's the thing. When you start ranking these matches, it starts to get kind of blurry. And I told that to Nigeria. We was talking about matches like, well, it's really hard to do it. And that's why me and him have our thing when it comes to the whole match rating with Meltzer. You know, it gets kind of blurry. Of course, Strowman and Nicholas, that was cute. That's all I can say about that. That was cute.
For those that don't know, Nicholas won a G1.
Yeah. Y'all gotta put respect on this nigga's name. Yeah, that was a cute little moment,
I think
man.
that's gonna be a thing for Braun now. He's gonna just be picking random people out.
Small
the crowd.
kids, you know what I mean? And here's the thing, whatever we're
doesn't diminish the belt for any idiot that thinks otherwise.
Because when Authors of Pain show up the next night, it's gonna be a whole different other fucking story. Also, that's actually kind of cool because they got a fucking mountain to bring down, which is called Braun Strowman. And I'm pretty sure Kurt is gonna be like, Braun, now you know you need a partner, and Nicholas is not here. You know that's gonna fucking happen.
Yep.
So we're gonna see what happens with that. And as far as the last match, Brock versus Roman, let me tell you, here's something funny. As much as I wasn't into this match, they didn't do nothing wrong.
It went in
I think what made it boring to us, and much like AJ versus Shinsuke, where we thought it was going to be better, we expected nothing out of this. We expected nothing out of this.
Roman did his typical Superman shit.
You know, the super, ooh, and all that. What made this one different was the fact that Rock won again. He stole another one in the fucking Superdome again.
He pinned Roman.
I mean, wow.
He pinned Roman.
No, none of us fucking seen it.
Legit pinned Roman. So
None of us fucking seen that shit.
So now it's a situation of we might get Finn versus Brock now.
Now, see, you thinking that.
I'm thinking that.
Somebody got to take the belt off.
Who else is going to put up? They're going to have to put Finn up. Finn was up the bat because, remember, Paul was kind of talking to Finn.
But we got to see who's up the bat anyway. And there's a lot of talk of, and that's the thing about I said, I know that shit's messy with a lot of people. It's like, oh, man, well, Dana White was at. Dana White can show up where he want to show up. They ain't got shit to do with it.
I only said.
No, I know. I'm not going on
messiness.
you. Yeah, it's just messy. It doesn't have nothing to do with anything, and I think that's what makes the whole thing with Brock just weird to me, man. Like, I really thought that was. I really thought it was like unnecessary to bring up Brock's future fights right now, especially when he's not fucking signed to the UFC yet. That's not even a thing yet. And then, if anything, to be honest with you. Does this mean he's going to fight Bobby Lashley?
Oh, we didn't mention the one big thing. Elias and
Undertaker
and Cena. So Cena, after the Asuka Charlotte match, when the ref told him what was up, we knew, okay, Cena's going to wrestle somebody. So initially, lights go out, and then we hear the guitar strum. I'm like, yes, Elias.
Then he lays out Elias, which Elias gets his moment to actually go out and 78,000 people, pissed him off just so he can get dropped, which is awesome. Then Undertaker comes out, which shocks all of us.
Looking healthy.
And I made my jokes. He got the cortisone in his knees. He lost a little bit of weight. So, of course, he's moving faster than he should. And here's the funny thing, and this would be a great way of us ending this. When you really look at it, when I thought that Undertaker, when we saw Undertaker lose to Roman last year, we was all saying the same thing. Like, that's the end of the era. Not only is the end of the era, that was very apt. That was the way you should end it. Him losing the fucking Roman. This one was more of a different one of if Taker's gonna go out, have him go out on this. And I feel like, and it's kind of weird. As much as we all didn't want to see it, it happened.
Fuck you, Bobby Lashley is not gonna be the next obstacle for Brock. Fuck that.
It might happen. It might happen, dog. It might happen.
I don't want it.
Yeah, I know we don't want it. I don't. What the fuck you think I feel? How you think I feel? You know I hate Brock.
I don't even hate Bobby Lashley.
No, I fucking hate Bobby, man. Fuck.
Like, what is he doing?
But you know what? Whatever. That's just, that was WrestleMania, man. And
a little recap.
Yeah, just a small little recap. I might do a full, a bigger one. But I'm actually surprised that me and my son were actually eerily close to being right. So, yeah. So
I want to know how your son reacts to Finn not winning. I mean, he did say you better,
Here's my thing. My son is never crestfallen about people who lose in wrestling. Yeah.
I want to know his reaction genuinely to Brock winning, though.
He's probably going to be like, what? Or, great. Because my son is so unenthusiastic about Roman, even though and I put up with quotation marks, he likes Roman. No, he don't. He doesn't give a shit. He's going to be surprised about Shinsuke. But then if I tell him what Shinsuke did, he's going to be like, yes! And all that shit. So, whatever. But yeah. That's it, man. So I guess the next time you hear me probably be next week or something.
What would you give this off the cusp? What would you give this for?
Oh, it's a B. A B, maybe a B plus. Really, yeah, it's a really good show. It was a really good show.
I would say everything from top to bottom, even the pre-show was good, all the way to the end. It was good.
I think last year just had well, it wasn't no really hype moments last year, but I think the matches were better this year.
Yeah.
The matches just were better this year. And I think the only reason why you will feel some type of way about anything is because your person lost or you really think you're a better booker than, professionals. Which you're fucking not, trust me. I'm not. So whatever, man. Even I'm not.
Don't put me in charge.
Like don't put me in charge.
Bankrupt WWE.
Nah, man. Look, man, I'm like fucking Russo. Hey, Mr. McMahon, is this good enough? No! Okay, I'll go back. I'll try again, I'll try again, sir. Like, no, come on, dude. I'm not even going to sit here and act like, oh, man, they're stupid. They're booking it wrong. Again, I think it's just because either A, you really weren't expecting certain people to win, or B, you really felt it being wonky. But my question is, how would you change it without changing the victories or losses? And B, your favorite person lost. And again, like I said, AJ Shinsuke, because it was a dream match, trust me, dreams rarely become reality.
Yeah.
So my question is, what the fuck did you expect it to be?
There's gonna be more of them too.
Yeah. Yeah, because Daniel Bryan's back, so awesome. And Daniel Bryan looked good. All right, anyway, I'm done. We're done. Peace.